Hello, this is Stephen Bridges, and this is your Goldthwait Eagle sneak preview for the November 9th, 2011 edition. On the front page this week, we've got all about the Veterans Day ceremony coming up Friday. All the local events are listed on there. We've also got Manuel Lozoya, regional cross-country champion. He'll be running at the state meet Saturday. We've also got J.D. Hunt with some of his life experiences in World War II. Picture of him in front of his foxhole. Also some stuff about his recent reunion with World War II veterans that he had, and he even visited with his foxhole mate from World War II. So really interesting article there by Tammy Pledger. Mike Lee's got a great preview on the Eagles versus LaPrire, the bi-district playoff game that will be held at Harper on Saturday at 7:30. And we've got the Star Volunteer Fire Department Fish Fry Saturday and the Jack Eddington Memorial Scholarship Roping Saturday. All that's on the front page. Then we get to the big news really from the newspaper standpoint. On page 2A, I moved my Eagle Eye column up to the top because we're talking about some brand new technology we have here at the newspaper. We're calling it around the office the flip version of the newspaper. And this is an animated newspaper program that allows you to read the newspaper just like you'd read it at home in print, except online. So you can go to the Goldthwait Eagle website. We're going to have free access to the online edition for the next few weeks here until the end of November for everybody to look at the newspaper online, see if you like it, like the changes, give us input so that we can make any changes you'd like to see, and also spread the word on this. Email the link to your friends, help them read it. Pass it around. It's going to be some free access for a while. We want people to really use it and like it and possibly add it to their print subscription. Or it's definitely great for people who travel a lot, military personnel, kids at college, things like that, where getting the newspaper online is more convenient than getting it in the mail. Also, if you have poor mail delivery, I know we get calls every week that paper's late, paper didn't get here. And we want you to have your news in a timely fashion. And this will allow you anywhere in the world with an internet connection, even on the space station if you're there, to get the newspaper online on Wednesday morning. Just when the news happens, you'll have it. You don't have to wait on anything. A lot of people get it. Go ahead and get it online and get their news on Wednesday morning, and then go ahead and get their printed newspaper that they can read at their leisure over the weekend. So let me give you a quick rundown. I'm going to show you just a little bit about how you can get the newspaper online and give it a good read. So here we go. We're going to give this a shot. Something new this week. Okay, this is the newspaper online right here. There it is. Okay, this is GoldthwaitEagle.com. Just type into your browser GoldthwaitEagle.com or search in Google for Goldthwait Eagle or Goldthwait newspaper, and this will pop. My link will pop right up on the top of the Google search, etc., etc. Then all you do from the home screen, which has all of our breaking news on it right here, and all of our different sections and things that are going on over here, is you go up here under the masthead of our Goldthwait Eagle and push Read This Week's Eagle, and up under here will pop the front page of the Goldthwait Eagle, which is free for everybody to read all the time. You can read the headlines, but the words aren't real easy to read from a newspaper standpoint. You couldn't really read it or anything. But this is the brand new part about our website. Now, you have a wonderful interface here that now allows you to listen. You can even hear the pages rustling as you look at the newspaper. You can browse through the newspaper. You have a zoom. You have a single page view, a double page view, and a thumbnail view. The thumbnail view is really neat because it shows the entire newspaper laid out for you, a lot like we lay it out here in the office. The first thing you'll notice is that all the color photographs throughout the newspaper. In the online edition, we are not limited to any sort of color restrictions, so we can make any advertisement or any photos in here color. Like you can see the Jack Eddington roping advertisements in color here. The must-haves for deer season are in color here from the general store. All the photos from the football games are in color. So if you're a parent or if you like reading the newspaper, your kids are going to be in there, and you like to see the photos in high definition and in color, this is the way you're going to want to see the newspaper. So, for example, if you click on a single page and you get to the single page view, then in this instance, most of the time, a thing will come up asking for your username and password. And the username and password that we're going to use for free access to the paper this week is going to be Flip and for the username and Flip for the password. So FLIP for the username and FLIP for the password. And you'll be able to see this single page view, which now you can make as big as you want. You read it, it's all in high definition. All the color photos are beautifully done. And it's just a wonderful way to read the paper in a quick and timely manner. And this, you can page through the paper one page at a time, or you can go to the section A or section B, or you can go to any individual page in the newspaper right quick of last week's 30-page paper, for example. And you can also search not only this newspaper, but all of our previous issues for at least the last year that we've done online. You can search for keywords. So if you know somebody and you want to search for their name, wedding, obituary, football, etc., you can search for someone's names, search for an event, etc. You can search for anybody in the newspaper and it will come up with all the results. You can download this as a PDF to print or use at your leisure. You can look at all the archives of the newspaper, or you can switch publications. You can go to another week backwards or forward. But for the main week of this week's newspaper, you can read, and all your scrolling works just like it should. And this is a wonderful way to read the newspaper. I like the two-page view, which is right here. I happen to like the way it looks in the newspaper because it's just like holding the newspaper. It's still very much readable for the subscriber in the high definition version. If I find something I like the kids, I just click on the page and go to the single page view. And here we have the kids with their bear, all high definition for you to read with all the information under it. So it's a wonderful service that we're going to be giving our subscribers and all the public alike for till the end of November to read, look at it, go through it. And we're going to be offering some special deals this month on adding this online subscription to an existing print subscriber so that you can get both inexpensively. To get the print edition that comes in the mail, plus get this edition online that you can read quickly and easily online, and plus online only subscribers, people that have trouble with their delivery or out of pocket for whatever reason. This is great if you're on vacation, if you work out of town, etc., etc. Say you work far from your home and you don't get home until late to read the newspaper. This is the way you can get this newspaper right away, possibly at your office or wherever. But we're very excited about it. It's fast, it's beautiful in the newspaper and on your screen. It's a wonderful addition. We're very excited about it. We would love to hear your input. You can call us anytime, 325-648-2244. Feel free to email me at goldnews@syntex.net. You can go online to our website and there's a contact us. You can email us right there to give us your feedback on this. We're just very excited about it. We want everyone to know about it. So once you get online and look at it, email it to your friends, email the link to your friends. I'll be posting it up and getting everything going so that hopefully it looks good for you. If there's any issues, you can call us here at the newspaper. Back to our headlines. I'll make it quick. Mike Lee does a great thing on the undefeated JV Eagles who actually beat Brownwood this year. So there's a nice article in his Mike's Minutes about the JV Eagles, what a great team and a great year they had. He's got the story about Goldthwaite beating El Dorado 61-0. A great game for the Goldthwaite Eagles, priming them for playoffs this weekend. We lost several local residents this weekend and people that had ties to Goldthwaite. T.A. Cap Nowlin and Isabel, Izzy Maud Rupert. We lost them this week, and our thoughts and prayers go out to their families. You can read all about that. A lot of our local Goldthwaite High School students that have graduated are at Howard Payne, and they're going to be having a fall run of performances at Howard Payne we'd like you to know about. So you can read all about that. And you can read a little bit about Steve Parsons, a nice, interesting story about being a farrier, which is sort of a lost art, but he's around here and he's shoeing horses. It's a neat little article. We've got our bragging page this week, all about our deer hunting starting this week, and a lot of nice deer being taken. The rut is just getting going, so the bucks are chasing the does, and the guys are starting to get them. So you can read all about those and look at the photos and stuff. Of course, the Veterans Day services we're going to have Friday is a big part of the paper this week. We'd also encourage everyone to shop at home this year. Shop early, shop locally. You get free gift wrapping. You keep your tax dollars in Mills County. These local merchants, it's time for us to really go out and support them. Of course, they support us here at the newspaper. We want to support them all we can. And these local businesses will really surprise you with their selection, their prices, and their service. So please stop by and shop early, shop often around here. The Nanny Tyson Christmas Wish Tree Project is having its 30-year anniversary, and we want to make sure we get out and support all the kids that this wonderful program does every year. It's a huge thing for all the kids to get gifts and clothes and things like that. So we don't want any kids left behind this Christmas. So get out there and help. Oath of Peoples is going to turn 100 this week, November 18th. He's going to have a birthday party at the Mills County State Community Room. Please go there and wish Oath of Peoples hi. He's definitely, truly a Mills County character. And there's an Al-Anon family group meetings. There's some questions and answers in there. It would be it's wonderful for you to read that and be aware of that. And if you need help or you have questions you'd like to ask, it's got some answers in there. There's a Mills County Heart of Texas Crime Stoppers thing on 3B right next to the sheriff's report. You'd like to take a look at that. They're offering a reward for help with a robbery. There's Judge Ellis announces his bid for re-election in the newspaper this week. You want to be able to see that. Mills County Commissioners Court's got their agenda listed this week. There's a big astronomy thing where the kids looked at the moon and Jupiter and a lot more this week, so that's in there. The Sky Family is going to perform at the Methodist Church here coming up. You want to look at that, kind of like bringing Riverdance to Mills County, so you want to see that. Lights will be going on in the park this week for this year. A lot of neat things about getting attention for all that. Pretty celebrated Red Ribbon Week. The Mullen had a chili stew fundraiser. Of course, Star's going to have their fish fry this weekend. The Mullen Bulldogs wrap up their season. We honor their seniors this week. The third graders go to meet the Eagles and meet the cheerleaders and the football players for getting their AR points for their reading. Neat little thing there. Another letter to the editor from Alan Colburn Ward. Pretty neat little article there. He's always writing really well. This week we have the church sections in there this week. It's got the listing of all of our churches and that have services, and it's going to become even more important as we get close to the holiday season. Again, we've got Georgie's column, Bridging the Gap. She's out of town right now, going to Colorado on a crazy daisy trip. You want to read all about that in the paper, and especially the big thing we want everybody to know about is our new technology for our flip version of the newspaper online. We're very proud of it. We hope you are too. We try to keep up and actually push the edge of the newspaper envelope. We know that the print edition is our bread and butter. We believe in the print edition, but there is also a time that the online edition fits your schedule and lifestyle, and we want to make sure that you have that option here. We're trying to do everything we can to support our local businesses and our local readers, our local kids, our local churches. That's what we do here. We love it. We feel deeply about it, and we hope you feel like we do. This has been Stephen Bridges, and this has been your sneak preview of the November 9th edition of the Goldthwait Eagle newspaper. And this is Stephen Bridges signing off. Thank you very much.